Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
Luis Figo, now there's a class act.
You can't disagree with that.
Well, he loves to roam across advanced midfield positions, but his most natural position is on the right side, where he uses a very clever brain to go and create.
That is good alertness. Rui Costa is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good ball out wide. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he shoots! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation. And he was never going to miss that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely worked. Tomiyasu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he was quick to react. And here's Neymar. Figo. And that's aimed into the middle.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. And reclaimed it in a trice. Maldini. Can he get it through? Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Thuram plays it all the way forward. Now it's Neymar. Played out to the right.
Pretty robust defending.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. It's a really well-measured ball. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram. And he's running through. Now that's well seen too. And he has been fouled there. Pull it. Gavi calmly anticipates. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gerrard powering forward here. Played out towards the right wing. Neymar receives it in a wide position. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Neymar plays it short. Gavi plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Spain are looking to go forward now. He is through here. And it's Gerrard.
Spain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Rui Costa, and here's Mbappe. Very nicely done, good spot that. Well timed, excellent interception. Gavi. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Spain have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Goes for a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar with the short one. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Driven forward. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. And here's Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Van Dijk. Oh, there's a probing ball. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Now it's Figo. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Figo, looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Spain finding their passes. Oh, important interception.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be
Takes a shot! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Neymar goes short.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There could be trouble here. Oh, here we go. It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Spain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Cruyff really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and
shoots! And he hits the net! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And Aubameyang! And it's in! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And this is Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. The final 5 minutes. Tries to play it through. And it's Maldini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Figo. Driving through the middle. Koundé with the clearance. Now it's Haaland. Vieira cuts it out. Gavi. Gattuso demonstrating his defensive quality there. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Van Bouten plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's been caught napping! Aimed beyond the defence. That's that, the end. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Aubameyang taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physical...
Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. That's the throw. Yaya Toure. And here's Dembele. Pull it. It's Bellingham. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Oh, that's a judge, surely! Goal, Spain! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's Gattuso. Looking for a runner. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, nicely intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And this is Neymar. Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cruyff. Spain looking to pass their way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gattuso. Spain finding their passes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Hullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Dembele. Oh, well played.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cruyff. Hullet. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Searching pass he's played there. And this is Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's worked it through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And Cruyff! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are... And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And back to the keeper they go. Fermin. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football, and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders. But he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Fermin. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Puskás. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Quarter of an hour played.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And claimed it back swiftly. Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Looking to go deep. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple. And here's the chance to counter. Now he's got space here. And this is Rui Costa. He is through here. That is great defending, so alert. Spain with the corner, they're first. He gets big. It's hit the crossbar. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Bebeto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Vieira. He's on it. Can he get away? And a cross.
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rui Costa. Out to the right. Very nicely done. So it is still 0-0. Jordan Henderson. And it's Henderson. Now it's Puskás. Puskás purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Alvarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? Now it's Puskás. Shot could be on. Chance! Goal! Spain! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Spain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Fermin. And they win it back again. Now it's Bebeto. Thinks about the shot. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fermin. Now it's Torres. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Spain really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Spain are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the game has already resumed here.
Spain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Puskás could try cutting inside here. Puskás! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Now that looks a decent ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Henderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Henderson gets foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And it's Maldini. That's good play. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rui Costa in with the challenge. Wirtz, and the counter is on. That's an imaginative pass.
Alvarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
And a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 15, Betts. Coming on the field, number 6, Bale.
Spain with another chance from a corner.
Number 2, Pulisic.
Spain have their third corner. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Aubameyang clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spain get their fourth corner. That's a decent clearance. He shifted it to the flank. Chance to deliver. Spain have reclaimed it. Played into the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And that's another good win of the ball. Alvarez goes steaming forward. Thuram gets it clear. Konate. Spain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's through, it's one-on-one. No way through. Jordan Henderson. Now Pulisic. Jordan Henderson. And here's Alvarez. Thuram makes the interception.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He's being... And he shoots! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Spain find a position of real strength now. Vinicius Junior goes for a shot! Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Alvarez.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Bale. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he plays one through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Spain presented with a golden opportunity here. Diogo Costa looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Spain are having a ball here. Messi. Vieira. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Pulisic. Alvarez! And he's following up! He has done it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Bullet picking up the Man of the Match award, and